Hello, this is Chris from episide. What you're about to see isn't big, isn't clever, and isn't recommended. And if my wife's watching, I'm so sorry, darling. It was pretty good fun though. This is episide, behind the build, episode 38, and we're at Hillhead. And there's my chopper. Let's go! Yeah!
Say hello to the YouTubers.
Hello YouTube, how are we? Coconut light this is, freebase. How's that Hollywood? Hollywood's behind the camera. Hollywood.
It's basically pour your and then it compresses the clay into that, doesn't it? And then just literally squeeze all the water out of the clay. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's 6 million quid. Oh. It basically, it sorts everything out. You explain what it does. You'll do a better job than me.
It's a screener, isn't it? Some sort of screener. It washes it and then it separates the clays and the soils. And the clays dangle in all them.
So you're just left with like really.
Squeezes them and then the clays fall out.
Yeah, dry clay, no water in it. So I've just bumped into my mate who they're based locally to us, and they've got quite a few companies. So what companies have you got now then?
So we've got Wattblock,
yep,
which is retaining walls, base structures. We've got Wattmix, which is ready-mix concrete and aggregates.
That's what I'm interested in, the ready-mix. And then
we've got a concrete drive-through.
Yeah, show us this concrete drive-through then. Go on.
So basically,
unbelievable this.
This is a self-service kiosk. The customer comes in here. It's the exact same technology as you're used to in a drive-through burger restaurant, whatever.
That's ridiculous.
They select the product they want, select the volume, pay contactless, or they can use a chip if they're an account customer.
Oh really?
They scan the barcode, it puts it straight on the back of the van within a couple of minutes.
That's unbelievable. So what kind of stuff, what kind of product can you get out of it then?
We can get anything from screeds, bedding screeds for paving, flagging, semi-dry concrete, permeable concrete, and then also all your aggregate types as well.
So where have you got these now then?
So we've got the aggregate and the concrete in our depot in Manchester.
You need to come down there.
Yeah, come and have a look. We've got one in Oxford. We've got this one that's going to Glasgow.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of inquiries for machines to go to Ireland, Northern Ireland. So
how does it work? So I drive up, I put my details in here, work out what I want, what products I want, what strength I want, everything, quantity, and then how does it work then?
So simply, it prints out a QR code on here.
Yeah.
You take the QR code, after backing your vehicle underneath this conveyor here.
Yeah.
And then all you do is scan the QR code there. The second that's scanned, starts to produce concrete.
Class.
So whether it's 0.25 of a cubic metre, which is like 4 wheelbarrows, or right up to 10 cubic metres if you had a vehicle that could carry it.
So do you own the rights to this machine? Did you help develop it?
So basically I import this machine from Germany, so we're the UK distributor, but not only that, we also sell these machines in the US. So we've installed one in Tennessee, which has been cool. I'm going to New York State the end of July, a place called Rome, installing a machine there. We're going to Glasgow next week installing this one, so yeah, it's crazy.
What about the aggregates? You got the self-service aggregate thing now?
Yeah, so it's brand new. There's only one that's been made as a prototype. We've got that in our yard. We only installed it on Tuesday. People are mad for it already.
Literally, people are turning in. What time can they get there? 7 o'clock?
6 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock at night.
Yeah, and it's literally from your side, no staff needed really, just
nothing.
Obviously, someone loading it at the other end.
All you got to do is fill it up.
That's brilliant. So that's ideal for builders, merchants, aggregate yards, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, we're actually on a raised platform here. You need to come have a look and see the scale of this place.
Is it, yeah?
Oh, strugglers filming, but come have a look at this, Hollywood. Watch out, videographer coming through. Look at that there. That is proper.
I was going to fill in for you.
You could do easy. Oh, you're going to fill me in, that's what you said. You'll definitely be filling me in by the end of the day, won't you?
1 pint, look, he's in the head half a pint.
I am sweating already. The beer's on it. It's like we're going to stay here all day. What's going on here, Dave? You sold my crusher or what?
Hang on, Dave, what's happened?
Sold it, why's my crusher here? That is actually our crusher. On hire here. So I'm with Lee and with Rubble crusher because our crusher is right there. How's it been?
Spot on, mate. Spot on, yeah.
No issues?
No issues, mate. It's crushed a load of nice limestone down to about 40 mil.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Have we sold any yet?
We're getting there, mate. Plenty of interest, mate. Yeah, we're getting there, mate.
There's a lot of competition here, though, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a bit, mate. Yeah, but
why have you got the stand next to Red Rhino anyway?
Well, we have to be kept down here. I mean, we're demoing ours around here.
Someone just asked me a minute ago what the after-service care's like, and I did say, not just because he's here, it's been amazing. We've not really needed to get in contact with the boys, but considering they're owned by a big multinational company, we've literally, it's been amazing. One call, straight, because you were one of the original founders, is that right?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So our background was a service company. Before we did Rubble Cushion, we were a service company, so we know the importance when the customer rings, you know, you want stuff there and then to get back up and running, so that's what we try to pride ourselves on.
So what have you got here now? What's this then?
So this, mate, is the RC365.
Look at this. It's what we need.
So it's the same size crusher, so 650 by 350, but we've got a longer conveyor on it to give you a discharge at around 2 metres now.
Right, okay.
And then the overband magnet, just in case you're crushing stuff with rebar, wants to sift it out.
But your man said you can now retrofit an overband onto ours. Yeah. So when are these available then?
Soon.
Soon, yeah?
No, we've got some demoing to do after this, so it's the first one we've got built in the UK now. So after the show, we're going to get it dirty.
So is it 2-way or 3-way?
3-way split, so it's a double deck. So it's 8x4 top deck, and a 6x4 bottom deck.
So where does the hardcore, the bigger stuff come off then?
So the oversized will fall down here and shoot out there.
Could that not then load our crusher then? How would we do that with a conveyor? How would we do that?
You'd have to get a a conveyor in to recircuit back.
But that'd be the ideal thing, really.
Yeah, screen there and feeding that back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you'll get your product side, your mid product coming out that side.
Yeah.
And then your fines runs back up the screen and discharges out that side.
So have you worked a price point out for this yet? Do you know where you're looking at? Or?
End user, we're looking around 70 for this.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though. That's why I picked your crusher for the engineer. I came down and see factory a lot. But the quality engineering for the price point, it was the right match really.
Yeah, well our background was big quarry plant. Yeah. So we've tried to shrink what we took from there and bring it into compact. So we've not tried to compromise on things. We tried to make it so it's going to last. You know, it's up to the job. You know, that's in there crushing hard limestone. You know, dug out from the quarry.
But even though you're American owned, it's British made. Everything's British made.
It's British made. Yeah.
And basically, you've got a small factory. Where are you?
Leicestershire.
Leicestershire.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, I've got another beer now, but look, I found our machine now. Right colours. Come have a look at this. Absolute beast. Come and see. Oh my God. This is outrageous. Wow, that's ridiculous. I think I need to buy one.
Got a top dog? Ain't got
Yeah.
a top dog, mate.
You not got it?
No, I'm getting a picture.
That's a jumpers.
The lasses, this ain't going to pull that trailer. Think so, haven't it? It's not.
Sat nav's not working.
Just pump the head out and talk to you.
You're not. Why has everyone been heightist today? No, Chris, it needs. Have you brought your spanners? Perfect, this for me. Might have it for my lad. But, I wish it worked. So this is our, I won't say you're our #1 fan, but you're probably D&J's #1 fan, but he's a YouTube legend. He's not even got a YouTube account. He's one of the nicest guys in the YouTube community. Always takes the time to leave positive feedback, don't you?
Always try.
Yeah.
To the right people.
Yeah, do you? Yeah.
To the right people.
Yeah. Well, how did you get onto our content then?
Through Dave. Most of my stuff through Dave, Chris as well. And then he put me onto you, and then you're part of what I call my cyber family in a week.
Love that. You don't realise that's what YouTube's about though, community, isn't it, Dave? Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, Baxenden. You know the Baxenden boys as well?
I know.
Oh, you're not into their stuff?
No, you won't watch ours.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do. Is Baz doing a pin for you or something?
Yeah, it's the ramp. He's doing the ramp,
Yeah. Hey, listen, I take notice. I take notice.
Where's your accent from?
Well, North Wales, but I'm on like the Chester border.
Thought you were a Scouser like that.
Scouser.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. No, mate, this guy's a legend. I love this guy, yeah.
Oh, mate, honestly, mate.
You're alright, you're okay.
God, all these people.
Have you not come in on theirs then?
Yeah, I do. Hi, mate.
You're alright, yeah.
Wow.
Everyone's looking at you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you are. You're a top guy, mate. You always got time for positivity.
I'm recording as well.
How are you? Oh, look at this, yeah. Look at him trying to get in on the action, trying to milk, yeah. He's such a hanger on at you. He is a unit, this guy.
He watches the video. So
Yeah.
shout out, there you go.
Yeah.
Always good.
Warm in here.
Say, that'd be my license.
Get the aircon on that.
How'd you start it?
You actually start it now. I'm running
Like the A-team, this is like the
If
A-team.
you look at the dash, it's the same as your grab, believe it or not.
Right.
You don't know that, driver.
Proper this.
James, all you want to do is scrap it, mate, isn't it?
No, yeah, wait in,
No,
it's
if you
what
put
it
this
is.
veg on my website, I bet 600 quid.
Yeah. Where's the
We're
door?
on the website of Baxenden. The Baxenden car breakers.
I can't get out.
Sweating.
Oh, I tell you what, it's very basic.
Heat fit windows and all.
Proper this though, isn't
I
it?
like the big handle what you've got. Basic, mate, basic windows.
Before that.
It's a long way down for me, that.
Keep my mouth on it now.
Is it? You alright there, Chris? Hey, where'd you get them boxes from?
Oh, I've got to put that now.
So Dave didn't want to do this, but we've persuaded him to do it. I thought he was bottling it at one point.
Dave.
Says he had trouble getting things in holes.
Dave. If you do it under 20 seconds, you can have the crush it for free.
Yeah, you can have our crusher.
No pressure.
Under 20 seconds, yeah. See you later. I hope we don't do it now.
Put this rod in the right position. Line this rod up.
Oh, they moved. Oh, that's good. Decent, that.
Go get that.
Yeah.
I'll have to slow down you, mate.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What's the crusher? The crusher's got past 9 now.
Oh, I got.
That'll be alright for 3 weeks, are you?
Oh, well done, Dave, lad. How long's that?
19
How many? 37 odd! Here I am at Hillhead, and I'm sat in a 100-ton digger. Is that right, Dave? Ah, this is a bit of me, this.
Wednesday, 5 o'clock.
I'm not in the yard! I'm in a quarry!
Haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
Not a clue. But I feel manly. Some bucket, this. It's outrageous. Unbelievable, the stuff here. I think we need to go and buy something. Dave,
Don't get damaged.
are we buying or what? Are we buying? Are we buying or what? This is the right colour, bro. What's too small? Oh, the digger. Yeah, for you. That's a beast, that though, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Right like that. Look at that. Look at that. Happy with them. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Look at him.
Scruffy struggling.
Beer in his hand. Tell you what, you have been the most popular guy here today. There are about 100 people coming up to you asking for pictures.
Yeah,
He's the famous one. Oh, yeah, you are.
only because, mate, I just relate to normal people, that's why.
Man of the people, aren't you? The man of the people. You ever thought about running for Parliament?
I am a person myself.
Oh, shit, oh, you broke it now.
Struggling for Prime Minister.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah, look where we are. Making a little deal, aren't we? Me and Chris.
Living the life of Riley, mate, aren't we?
Chris is, you're representing me, aren't you? Go and have a
Yeah,
chat.
I represent
Go and have a chat. Go and have a chat with Foxy. Go and have a
This
chat.
is the main fox. Over there.
Right
Over there, then. Hollywood.
It's hot here, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, morning, mate.
Yeah. How are you doing? Have you put sun cream on today?
No,
you don't strike me as a sun cream man.
No, like a bird man, ain't I?
No, you just, yeah, I think
fair,
you got natural...
As a kid, mate, obviously I used to burn like hell, but the more I've been out in the sun...
Yeah, say that you come into it. Yeah. Got to be careful, though. Ages your skin.
Oh, you got to be careful about everything, mate. You got to be careful about the sun, got to be careful about the darkness.
Safe sex.
Yeah, got to be careful about everything. Yeah. Guys, don't ever be careful about anything. You know where I'm like.
Is that your
that's
mantra?
My advice about anything. Don't listen to.
Do you know what I would though? If you wrote a book there, like Struggler's Guide to Life, that would be a bestseller, that wouldn't it?
No, it would be a worst seller ever.
I'd buy it.
No, it would be a worst seller ever. It would be bad, mate.
There'd be a lot of train wreck lives.
Yeah.
You've done alright, Chris, haven't you?
Just don't do what anyone told you to.
You're the most popular man here today.
I tell you what, the main thing about what a person needs to learn is stupidity. You can never train someone that's stupid. So just stop being stupid. You don't need lines to walk. I don't need lines, people, to walk. Camera. I don't need lines to walk. Like lines on the floor. I've seen people, grown adults, zigzag across a big long yard that's empty just because there's lines there. My God, have you got nothing better to do with your time than about zigzagging? Get off.
So what are you trying to say?
That the world's full of what? Oh, it is.
Win a football though.
Yeah. I win a football, alright, yeah, I'll take that, yeah. Come on, John.
Put it in the box, you get a football.
Okay. Ready? You probably will be. Are you good at football?
No, I'm not.
You can play? It's hard. For what?
Yeah.
Oh, my knee's gone there. That was it. Yeah, warm up.
It's like penalty shootout.
Yeah, because sudden death could be here for a while. No, he's not. Oh,
There you go. Yes.
Oh, no.
So I win. Why have you gone red, Chris? I know, yeah. Happy about that, is it? And it's not something.
That was the worst run up as well.
Oh, nice. Why'd you win it? Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Because I went for a higher one.
You later, Chris.
Yeah.
Showing off now. That was showing off.
Football. Oh, cheers, boys.
Camera.
Well, I see how
we're going to say that was fully edited. You didn't actually.
No, yeah. It was like, whatever you're cutting, it's in. Yeah.
You just get a really good cut to it, like crowd in the background.
Oh, yours is quite good actually. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Right, we need to wrap the video up right now. Is he here? James, wrap the video up for me because I cannot wrap it up. What is it?
This is Episide. Chris is at a
Where are we?
Where are we? We're at Hillhead. 2024.
Wait, we got the main man here. Chris, come on. He's like you've been like David Beckham at this show, haven't you?
It's too good for us. Chris, go and do another autograph.
This is every trade, this is Hillhead, and this is the end of the video.
And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Good morning, it's Thursday. I am not feeling fresh. That was a big mistake. It didn't end there. The Baxenden boys, they like a drink them too. They came back to my house. They actually are, literally, car breakers. Check this out.
It broke. Wait. It broke. James.
What's happening here, boys?
You've just let it down, though. You've let it down. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we've lost it.
Oh, why is the rubber off?
No, we're not going to get it. You won't get it.
Breaking the car.
We're pulling this car in bits.
We sold the window, we sold the motor. We sold the motor.
No, James, you can get that. You won't get it, John.
Are you stepping up that?
My window.
Leave it out, he doesn't need to be. So I'm going to try and function today, but really, I should have stayed at home. I'm not a good drinker. Small men can't drink. Over to Alex, somehow he's fresh as a daisy because he drove my car home in Liverpool. He's spending the morning at Preferred Joinery. Take a look.
Welcome back to Preferred Joinery, and today the weather's brilliant today, so we're going to try and get out and show you a few bits and bobs inside. Nice couple of jobs going on. We've got a delivery coming at some point today as well for a new bandsaw, and we're going to see how they're getting on. Mike's away on holiday, so let's see, make sure the boys are doing what they should be doing. Are we painting it, are we, no?
Yeah, we're painting that, but the face of it's going black. All the outside, the mould part's black, everything else is white.
Inside, yeah. So you can see this one that they're working on now, which is 2 bay windows. This is obviously 1 bay, and this is above a shop front. This is over the water in the Wirral. The smaller bay there with Danny's on Danny's bench. This is the bigger one. Danny's just putting all the profile on now to get his overall, to get it all stuck on, because it's so chunky with the wood. He's fixing on all the different detailing inside, and you'll see on the other side in a minute all the pinholes we've had to do to get it on. Then it'll be sanded down by Craig and then get ready to be painted. The outside's going in black and the inside's going in white. Will is just working on the sash window now, which will go obviously inside each one, which I'll show you. So you'll see that's going to go inside. You can see the profile here of the bead. So they're getting planted on then on the outside, which gives even more detail to make it chunky to match in with the existing. You can see one of the sashes there now, which is the first one that Craig's just touching up, which will sit inside. And then this one opens out. Yeah. There's that being opening. So the rest of them, the all dummies then, or?
Yeah. All dummies.
So the only they're going to be openers?
No, the only one that's opening is that central one on this. And then on this one, it's these two.
Yeah, so you can see the plants on there going on the bead. So he's planting on every single piece then to match it in, to make it even deeper as a profile. You know the house that we showed you, which was the one where the door was getting swapped with the scaffold outside when we went to site. There's the door now made up ready. Ready to go to site and be fitted once Dave's ready to do it. They're going to be painted on site themselves, so we're sending it the way it is. And there's also another frame behind this one, which the customer sent a door in, which is over there. You'll see it in a second. He bought the door online himself, sent it in to us. We've manufactured the frame to suit them, because they are doors online and are cheaper than getting them made by us, and people prefer different styles. So he's gone and done it. We've made the frame. So seeing as it's nice and sunny and I've got my t-shirt on, I thought I'd come and show you some jobs before Joinery's finished. So you remember the big massive windows that we had inside the factory? They've now been fitted and installed. I'm going to take you over and show you what they look like. So I love it round here. All the detail of the buildings. You can imagine back in the day what this must have looked like. It's the first floor only that we did, so it's 2 flats. So you'll see there's 6 windows. You can see them fairly new, because they've got the shutters behind as well. It's like the beige surround on them. And they, as you say, you can remember how big they were inside the factory. Now I was going to show you now, and what they look like now when they're fitted. So you can see there how good they look now when they're in. And the actual building itself, like the architecture that's in it, is unbelievable. But they're the windows that we had to do the putty pointing on, obviously, because it's in the conservation area. We had to keep in keeping with the existing, and you can't change it too much. But when you look at them from down here now, they are amazing to look at. And it would be nice if all of it was done at the same time, but you know, we can only do what we can do. But looking at that now, it's like, you know, we've made them in our factory and they're going to be there now for God knows how many more years now to come. And, you know, it was done in a factory that we own and we produce the windows in. It's brilliant. So you can see how close it is coming out of there. And then look at that. It's unbelievable, that, isn't it? But as I say, all this area is all conservation, obviously, for its historic status that it's got. And that there is unbelievable. I'm sure it's one of the biggest cathedrals in Europe as well. But like, how could you build that today in this day and age? It's unbelievable how they did it back then. The architecture around here is unbelievable. It's one of my favourite places in the city. This is the Georgian Quarter. You can see again all the windows, all the doors, how it's been built, the architecture. But you can see how much work would be involved here. If everyone was to come and phone us today and say, we need our windows doing, you could have work for a year, years and years on here. But obviously, they're not the cheapest. So you can see behind me there, Blackburn House. Again, prefer Joinery done all the windows on this one. Right the way around the whole building. Nice big building, nice big main building again in Liverpool. Loads of history behind it, loads of architecture behind it. And them windows got made in our factory. And all of them windows there, which are 1/1, quite easy prefer to make, to be fair to them. But the size of them, again, and the detail I've gone into it all, is brilliant. And again, it's just another property that Preferred have made windows for in Liverpool. That's not been really mentioned or spoken about or had any recognition for. And like some of the jobs that they've done over the years, especially what Mike's done, is like, you know, it's unbelievable when he tells me what ones they've done. And I think that's unbelievable building that. Let's show people what they've done. And as I say, this was a couple of years ago now when this was done. But again, another major building in the portfolio. You need to go down, don't you?
The wheels. This is scooping it up. Nice pull this way.
To put it up and go back in.
It's on the back of the wheel.
You need to drive the fork straight out. It's not going to go anywhere. So basically, you need to go down. Like, you jammed, are you? What's happened is when you drove in, you drove right in between the wheel and the fork top. So no matter what, you need to go out straight somehow. No, it won't. So if you go down and put no weight on it, so put your forks down. What's the top of it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Take your time, mate.
Where's it clear here?
Go, don't move, I'll just go down first. Wherever you want it for now. Devo, where do you want it?
You have to put it here. Take away the sword and stuff.
Can't, mate. Just cash into the wagon on the way out. So we just had a new delivery there for a new bandsaw. So this bandsaw looks okay, it works still. When you press the stop button and the brake button, it should stop spinning, but the band's still moving. So it's a safety hazard, and to get that fixed, it was quite a lot of money to get it fixed. So we thought, you know what, we might as well buy a new one. So that's why our new bandsaw is being delivered. And this one is going to be getting took to scrapyard. So we're going to weigh it in instead, which will go towards the purchase of the new one. The new one's slightly better anyway, but for the safety perspective, it doesn't stop. And this gets used nearly every single day. But at the moment, the lads are having to use the smaller one because it's too unsafe to use, because you can still see now, it's still spinning. And you can try and forget sometimes, especially when the blowers are on and all the suctions are on. You can't hear what's going on in here, so we can hear it at a minute, that's still rotating. But you can easily forget and just walk past it and knock your hand into it or touch it. So we're swapping it for a new one, and that's what that is there in the box. So Devo's got a new toy. So that's it for today in Preferred Joinery. You've probably never seen me stand here before with the old sign. You can see the old sign's still got the fax number on. We need to get that swapped because we want to get signs made for there and for the main part of the building, which is on the main road. So we need to get them sorted in the next couple of weeks, I'd say. But yeah, our sign needs to go. But yeah, so today, good stuff there. Showed you around the jobs that we've done in the Georgian Quarter. As the weather was good, it was easy to see them and showcase what we've done there, especially them big massive windows that you've seen a couple of times there, getting actually now in position. So really happy with that. The boys have been cracking on good, even though Mike's not here. Richard's still running the show, making sure everything's rolling out. It's a busy factory as always. A couple of little jobs coming through and a couple of nice big jobs getting ready to come in. So all going well. But as I say, I want to pass you back now to Manchester, let them take it from here, but thanks for watching.
Good morning, it's Friday and I am back. I do not know how you boys do it. The ones that can go out the night before working and then function and do a good day's work the next day, it's impossible for me. I was good for no one yesterday. I was actually sweating, my whole body was sweating. However, it was worth it. Hillhead was class and I can't wait to go again. I think it's every 2 years, so yeah, honestly, these people that you see on YouTube, I can honestly say exactly the people that you see on YouTube, proper down-to-earth people. So what have we got on for the rest of today, for the rest of this week? Well, Dale, you remember the subscriber's car that we're putting a new engine in. We got the engine from Baxenden's car breakers. They actually do break cars, them guys. And that is now going in downstairs. So, over to Dale.
Hi guys, so the engine is actually in. This is the new engine in. Prior to this going in, I have had to put the gearbox on, the turbo on. I've had to swap off the old engine over there. It needed a new release bearing in the gearbox for the clutch, as it was leaking and all over. Yeah, it wasn't in a good state, so I put a new one of those in. Now I've just got to connect all the new, all the existing cabling from the car to the engine, the pipe work, the water, aircon, radiator, and get it all built back up and get it running. Shouldn't be too long of a process now. Like I say, the engine is fully connected in. It's got all the engine mounts on, so yeah, just to piece it all back up and see how we get on. So the engine's in now, fully plumbed up, it's got oil in it, it's got water in it. Yeah, so we should be good now for the first crank. Hopefully it'll start, but we'll see, let's just give it a go. So it started straight away actually. Thought it would have cranked a few more first, but no, it's started, sounds good. Just going to check for any leaks if there is any, hopefully not any. Top up the fluid if need be, check the oil again once I've taken it for a drive. But yeah, it should be good to go. I should hopefully have a happy customer on a Friday. So yeah, take it for a spin and see how we get on. So we're just taking it for a spin. Hopefully it'll be sound. Sort of just to get circulation going on the water, and we can check any fluids or stuff like that when we get back. I can feel it now just blowing out warm, so that's a good sign. Try as well. Sending Hollywood through the window. But yeah, it seems good. Pulls nicely, no foreign sounds. Yeah, there's nothing much more I can really say. It's a job well done, I'd say. With the parts, obviously took a while to get here. We had a bit of calibration with the lads over at the breaker's yard. That was good. So yeah, got it going, and it's finally got there, so I can tell the customer that it's all done.
So welcome back to Liverpool. We're on Project Adelaide and it's pumping on here today. Loads of lads are on site getting ready. Plasters have started. Sparks have just finished their last little bits off first fix because we've got a tight deadline to hit now, so let's go and have a look. So I'm going to pre-warn you, the site is a little bit up the wall today because there's so many trades on site trying to stick to our tight schedule. Sparks are finishing off downstairs, doing their last little bits now. They'll be moving off site today. Upstairs we've been insulating, all Christine's boys have been doing all of that. So here they are, the main team. Ready? How long have you been here for now? An hour? An hour. So an hour in. want to time on this one, see how long it takes them. How long do you think, Gaz? We want to try and get them to do it in a week, 7 days, isn't it? No pressure. Full board and skim on the whole house. Because we need these to get done quick this time round so that we can get in behind, because there's only 8 weeks left to get it done, whole thing. But Matt's confident and you can do it. But Matt's done nearly every single house now, so it's not his first rodeo. But normally by this point he's phoned me about 1 million times asking me where things are. What's this going, where's that going? And I haven't heard nothing yet. So here upstairs, all the insulation's in now. Christine's lads will just finish off doing a few bits. Plasters are downstairs doing their bits, so they're going to hit the first floor first. Up here, got a few more things we need to finish for them, and then, as I say, once they've worked and then they've started boarding, they're going to come in and start boarding. They'll leave 2 lads downstairs skimming, and then they'll swap over then. The ground floor's got the sparks and doing their last couple of first fix bits, and then they'll be out the way today. Patrick's just having a little tidy up here now to make it nice and clean, because the site is a bit of a tip at the moment. But when you have so many trades on site, it is hard keeping on top of the overspill of waste and stuff like that. So as I say, Patrick's on the job now to come down, clean it through and stay on top of it as best we can. So you remember a couple of episodes ago we were talking about getting the roof done. So the roof's all been fully done now. All the Velux windows are in. You'll see the ones that we put in the conservation style. We've got the bar down the middle, and the reason why we do it is a conservation area, and we just try and keep in with what we need to do. Most people in the area don't do it, they'll just put normal Veluxes in, but we just pay the extra money and put the better ones in just to cover our backs in case in the future we get a pull off the council and they say you haven't stuck to what we need you to do is put conservation style windows in. So we've done it front and back, even though on the back elevation you don't need to do it, it's only the front, which has got Article 4 against it on the front highway. Nick is just finishing off the lower roof on the extension, but we're nearly watertight, which is a good milestone to hit. And as I say, because we are on a tight schedule now, normally we'd have a little bit of a gap in between because we'd be on other jobs, but we're pushing this on quick, and that's why there's multiple trades on the job at the same time, which we don't try and do. We try and do it so that everyone has their own the jobs to themselves. The sparks will have the jobs to themselves, the lads doing the installation jobs to themselves, plasters to themselves. But at the moment all of them are in together because it is so tight. So you'll see Nick has done all the roof on the front now, that we were talking about before. All nicely finished with nice new tiles, nice new ridge put on there as well. So we'll use the dry ridge, so there's no mortar, it's all maintenance free. We try and do everything so that we haven't got to go back up there ever again. The chimney's been capped off now, cars are being removed, and the Velux windows are in. The only bit we've got to do up there now is do our GRP on the bay, which at the moment's got felt, which looks pretty decent, but we're just going to do it anyway. We're going to overhaul it, we're going to do the valley as well, where the gutter is where the water runs through, so that again we haven't got to go back up there. Once the scaffold comes down, we're not going back up there again, unless we really have to, or unless there's any been damage done to the roof. So that's it for today in Liverpool. Loads is going on inside. Christine's boys are all waiting to get back inside now that we've finished filming. Matt's cracking on. We're going to go back and test him in a couple of days and see how he is getting on, make sure he's sticking to his targets. But again, nice sunny sunny week makes the work a lot easier to do. There's a car coming now, so I'm going to have to be quick. It's even beeping me.
Check this out. New whip. I have no idea what this is doing here. I assume it's Dale's, and apparently he's got a competition tomorrow. That guy has got many skills. I don't like motorbikes. Saw one of my uncles fall off it once and wasn't haunting me ever since. Also, I don't think my legs are long enough to touch the floor. Right, what have we got on? Dale, how do you make this stand up? Help me. Does he put something down? So you'll see behind us here, Dale's got a wet belt in for, who's this? First Point Plumbing and Heating, another subscriber. This wet belt situation, it's bad for these. Can you help with this? No. It's bad for pretty much everyone that's got a transit custom before 2017. Oh, sorry, it's after 2017, isn't it, Dale? After 2017, is it? It's them, yeah, because before it's fine. And we've got literally 2 more outside and this one in. Like, it's ridiculous. So if you do need your wet belt kit changing, or your wet belt and everything that goes with it changing, give us a shout, because we've got good prices agreed on the whole kit. It's all genuine Ford parts, and Dale's got it down to a T now. So yeah, we've got this one actually nearly finished, just waiting on one last bit that's coming in Monday morning. So Dale's going to get that one straight out and the next one in. Oh, my head is still not working right. Oh, We're just about to wrap up, but I forgot we did a little competition last week where I sent some you guys over to D&J Projects and put Dave is a sexy beast, love Chris at Every Trade. And actually, quite a few of you did it. Dave wasn't happy. However, we've put the people that did it correctly into a little jar, this little yogurt pot that we've got. Who have we got?
Patrick Grant 1.
Patrick Grant 1.
Who's written that?
Sorry, mate.
Patchit, it looks like.
No, yeah, that's Jay's writing. Patrick Grant 1. Get in touch, mate, on our every trade @every_trade Instagram page. If you've not got Instagram, look in the comments or description here and email the office, and we'll sort you out an Every Trade t-shirt, whatever size you want, as long as you live in the UK. Cheers, mate. Have a good weekend. So that's it. Last man standing. I'm starting to feel human again. I promise, next week, I'll be back on my game. I just cannot function after having a drink, but I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get to know my YouTube family. All of them great guys, and I promise they are worth your time. That's it for another week at Every Trade. Come back on Wednesday for another jam-packed episode of Every Trade Behind the Build, and I will be back to normal. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys, and come on, England! Click all over the show for whatever. I can't be bothered. Bye. I'm sweating. Come on, Hollywood, let's go.